Terrorists invade Kwara community, abduct housewife, shoot brother-in-law, demand 100 million naira ransom. Wow, kilo day. Gunmen on Monday stormed Igbo-Ofeora community near Oke-Ode in a Folodun local government area of Kwara State. Wow. Abducting a housewife identified as Rukayat and shooting her brother-in-law, Abdulatif. Family sources told Sahara reporters on Tuesday evening that the attackers invaded a quiet agrarian village around 11 a.m. in the morning. Wow. Firing sporadically before whisking the woman away. The woman who was kidnapped is my uncle's wife. It happened yesterday, the source said. One of my elder brother who stays with my dad was also attacked. He wasn't wild, but he was seriously injured and is now in the hospital. The source who insisted the attack was carried out by armed men he identified as Fulani attackers said the gunmen struck at his younger brother was returning to the village on a motorcycle. As his younger brother was returning to the village on a motorcycle, they went into the village, and that time my younger brother was returning from the village on his motorcycle. That was when they started shooting. Everybody fled and they took my father's younger brother's wife away, the source added. According to the source, only Rukayat was taken, and the abductors have since contacted the family, demanding 100 million naira ransom. Wow. We took my brother to the University of Ilorin Teaching Hospital yesterday, but doctors were on strike. Oh God, this country. Oh my goodness. What is going on? Doctors are on strike again. Since the government hospital staff were unavailable, we had to move my brother to a private hospital, the source said. As of press time, the security agencies had yet to confirm on the incident. How will they confirm? They know they confirm anything. Can you imagine? And tensions in the community remain high. Some reporters previously reported that in the early hours of Tuesday, December 2, terrorists launched a deadly ambush on traders traveling from Koro in the local government area of Kwara State to Egbe in Yagba West local government area of Kogi State for the popular Ebo Market Day. Sahara reporters gathered that the attackers struck along the Koro-Egbe route, intercepting vehicles carrying traders on their routine weekly journey to the border community market. It is well. A lot is going on in this country. Terrorists are attacking. Doctors are on strike. The leaders are just doing anyhow. It is well. Abdurrahman says people should start organizing communities securing themselves. Where like 200 used to be guiding the community and rotate it among themselves. Securing, it has to be securing with ammunitions, not just securing by just sitting down and not having ammunitions to defend yourself. It is well. It is really, really well. Benga says the housewife is a native of a community where I once served. May the Lord deliver our land. It is well. It's money says Dangote trailer is now transporting bandits from one place to another, cover them with canopy. At Tibet says high time to arm the youth. High time the youth keep vigilant day and night. Like the time of answers, high time you guys work hard for the family to be safe. Victor says he who pays granules for a blind man must keep whistling to prove that he's not eating it. I rest my case. So, Anadi says when you talk, they will report you to Facebook. Chino Silva says the best thing is to stop paying ransom to the bandits and use the money to purchase ammunition for the youth so that they can get rid of those bandits. I'm telling you. Now Olari says Adbero administration will pay the ransom. But they will pay. It's not when they arrest their own. Russia. It is well. I really just hope that the lady is safe. Only God knows what they would have done to her like that. At every stage, it says, as many communities they plan to get vigilante group, I beg, make able girls and night workers still join, and not be only man they go by. Same goes to the bandits. They make una still recruit female among your foot soldiers. Let the equation balance. Think it's funny. Wisdom says, Shehi Gumi boys are working tirelessly. They are really working on. Larry says, I strongly believe those bastards are not invisible. That axis linked Land Ekiti, Kwara and Real Ekiti. It also had a link to Babanloma, Bodesado, Shari, The Ndit looked adjacent Omupo Idofin and not far from Offa. The reason why I am mentioning this is because of the experience narrated by many of the abductees that they tried like 30 to 100 kilometers from the point where they struck to the final destination, and many of them mentioning crossing like 5 to 10 deep rivers. Therefore, the appropriate authorities should look beyond the locality such incidents occurred. I believe that this is what they are perfecting, which makes them to be growing more wings. It is well. Peter Akubu says the way these bandits demand ransom in millions, may God deliver us, and you'll be wondering what they are doing with these millions of naira that they are collecting. And then you say, oh, you people are suffering. You people, you don't have quality education. You don't have this. Have you people started building schools with the money that you are collecting? Have you started trying to make the life that you want for yourself? Have you started building it? They are not doing it. And that good means they come in to say, they are human beings like us. Give them what they want. But God have mercy. It is well. Solomon says, now we cannot warn Nigeria of the impending doom, but they called him a terrorist. Adozie Frank says, my happiness is that Yorubas in Kogi and Kwara will soon be living in IDP camps. Jordan Trickle says, Nigeria has gone beyond redemption. Yoruba people will not attack those who are obviously working to scuttle their brother's presidency. It is to concern themselves with Biafra. Now, what for you? As Moses says, they enjoyed the last ransom given to them by their sponsor, government. Atalade says, may they continue now their brother. Obemudia says, when the country dialogue requires, it won't and they won't never end. They won't end it exactly. They will get greedy. They will keep asking for more. This is what these people do not know. Chibuzo Adona says, all they want is to occupy Kwara State. As they attack, they are settling down their own people. Now I can see why you all are scared to divide the zoo, because they will run you all over. Atumazi says, MNK is the solution if you want peace in Nigeria. Ozioko says, these people are prepared. Nigerian youths, open your eyes. They are really prepared though, and they have everything at their disposal. Mazi Ikechukwu says, push and start the Yoruba president will sell Kwara to Fulani Caliphate in exchange for presidential seats. It will be the next Afonja in Yoruba land. MNK prophecy fulfilled. Says, well, Usman Ali Jakome says, terrorists are senior men. If you know, you know. We don't know. As Ikmo says, okay, Yoruba land is safe. Says, well, my listeners, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.